Alright, so I made something I'm pretty happy with that I thought would be nice to show off a little bit. And that is this mount for my headlamp, which goes on my helmet. And then I've got another one, which goes on my board. So let's take a look at that and see what about it I think is so special. So the main thing I was trying to accomplish with this was just something that could be put on and taken off really easily, so I could leave a small mount on my helmet all the time, but then, you know, just if I just decide I want to do some night riding, I can just pop this on quickly and easily, and I don't have to go through all the fuss of mounting my headlamp to my helmet. So just as quick as that, it is ready to go. Whereas with my other headlamps, trying to use the head strap on a helmet I've always had a lot of difficulty with that. It's always been not ideal. I also want to make it as versatile as possible. So what I'm using is these O-rings, and you know, that's great for me. I've got a lot of O-rings because, well, here's all my O-rings right here. This is everything. Well, this is not even everything. This is some of what's left over from other planets. So I've got, you know, numerous O-rings, but this mount is designed in such a way where you can use any number of ways to attach the headlamp. So you can just use a normal rubber band. Probably want to double up, put it on there. Hair bands also work great. I don't know where this came from. I don't know whose this is. It just kind of showed up in a junk drawer one day. So, yeah, hair bands, those work great. Any sort of elastic will tend to work with this mount. Another way that works really good is you've got these rolls of Velcro, which you can get for wire management and that sort of stuff. And Velcro works pretty good too. I've got a slot for Velcro. There we go. And you can hold the headlamp on there with Velcro. And that might actually be one of the better solutions because of the possibility of leaving the Velcro on without being obtrusive at all. And the last method, if you want things to be really secure, is you can use zip ties. Like that. And the zip ties can hold it on. And that is going absolutely nowhere. So yeah, so when you want to do some night riding, you don't have to have anything special on hand to get it attached to your helmet or your board. You just get your light and your mount, and there you go. So one caveat with the deck version is it doesn't have the dedicated slots for the zip ties anymore, because I needed to use that space for the hardware mounting, because I'm using just the standard truck mount to hold the light mount on as well. So you can still use zip ties, and they're going to go in the space where the Velcro would otherwise go. So zip ties still work, it's just not quite as nice as having their own little slots. So the headlamp this is designed to work with is the Wurkkos HD20. I basically got these lights for this project because my old headlamp, I think it's like 15 years old. It's a good headlamp and it's really bright. But it was time for an upgrade, I felt like. And so this was all part of that upgrade. And let me see if I can show just how good these work. All right, so it's not super dark, but I think you should be able to get a good idea of what these do. So yeah, between these two lights, it's pretty bright. So I like having two lights because it really helps you see the dimensionality. You can see more in terms of the shadows and in terms of just the shape of things. Whereas if you only have your headlight, then yeah, what you're seeing is more flat. So yeah, that's what I got. All right, so that's what I got with lighting for night riding. I'll probably put the STLs for the mounts in links in the description, and then I'll probably put an affiliate link for the headlamps as well. I didn't buy from Amazon because at the time there's a promotion going on directly from Wurkkos or whatever, and that ended up being the cheaper way to go. But it was shipping from China, so that was quite a bit slower as well. But there we go, Longboard technology, over and out.